book on caste and race by an African American. This is #1 New York Times bestseller, a Pulitzer Prize winner author, Oprah's book club, very, very big news. And basically the thesis of this is that caste is the architecture on which racism started in USA. Caste is an architecture. The British learnt it in India. Then they came to America, they brought this idea, and they started racism. And the Germans learnt this Sanskrit, Shastra, and this how to oppress and all of that, and it helped Nazism, fascism. So caste is the mother of American racism and German fascism. Now you may say, wow, but the point is people are believing it. This is wokeism. This is the theory behind wokeism and how wokeism is being applied to India. See, we are for the blacks rising up against the whites in America. They have had a certain history and they should be doing it. But we are not for mapping that history onto India and saying that caste is racism and Dalits are the blacks of India and Brahmins are the whites of India, and the whole Indian history has to be seen through the drishti, the lens of American racism. That is what we don't think is valid at all. So this is the issue that we are having. And then there is another Harvard guy called Suraj Yengde. So he is a Dalit, and Harvard loves him because he's come up with all these theories, and he says that the Dalits are the blacks of India. And so he's come up with this thing called Afro-Dalit. Afro-Dalit is a kind of mobilization, a movement. He's unifying the blacks, he's poisoning the blacks. So this is a snake poisoning the blacks against India. This is a very new thing. People like Bobby Jindal, Indian earlier, were honorary whites. They were trying to become whites. Now we have people like Suraj Yengde wanting to become honorary blacks. It's a new fashion to become honorary black and to, then they'll patronize you. Then all